Hey guys, it's Trinity Volk here, and today we're doing a different kind of video. I just been kind of relaxing and playing some single-player games and stuff, but I was talking with my friend Can't Stop the Train about this game, and he, as you know, bitches about this game a lot. He thinks that the game is worse than MK11. So what I'm here to do is to kind of myth bust a situation that he showed me that he wants to say is proof that the game is bad and allows for fraudulent play. And I haven't really made my de facto video yet on like what I actually think of the game and the criticisms towards it, but I'm hoping this video will at least help prove one thing, and that is that I believe 90% of this community, my friend included, are kind of idiots when it comes to this game. There are so many things that get complained about that are only gotten away with as a result of not labbing at all. So, what we're going to talk about today, and this is a good jumping point anyway, because Train has had this happen to him multiple times, and I've seen other people bitch about this happening to them too, which is you do something on hit, like for instance a poke, and your opponent fail blows on hit and beats you, like your jail gets eaten up by the armor, right? So, I'm also making this video just so it's on public record. Train said if I could prove to him that this situation that we're going to talk about was his fault, that he'd give me $100. So I'm going to hold him to his word, regardless of how much he wants to complain, and show that the situation is unequivocally his fault. It has nothing to do with the game whatsoever. So first I want to talk about how fail blow startup works in this game. So the startup of fail blow is pretty much instantaneous, right? The startup is just about how long it takes for the attack to hit you, but you can start fail blow almost instantaneously in this game, and this is important to note because this is what happens, is people do down one and they try to do a slower button. So like, let's say I want to do my forward 3, or is like, I guess a better case with smoke is I'll do down 4 into forward 4. Okay, I'm gonna do down 4 into forward 4. So if you do down 4 into forward 4 as smoke, despite the fact I'm plus 15 and the forward 4 is 20, you can match out a fail blow here. Okay, so what Train did was he did down 1 with sub into forward 1, which he claims he did frame perfect. He made no mistake whatsoever, and I'm about to show that that's just not possible. So right off the bat, if you're getting fatal blowed out of this situation, you are just wrong. You were bad in the moment. You fucked up. It's not the game's fault. And this is my gripe with a lot of people who have criticisms about this game, because a lot of their criticisms are based purely in ignorance about the game and how it works. And if you really think that you're going to get by having problems with the situation I'm about to go over, all you guys who are going to Tekken are going to have a hard time when you realize you get to be stepped in the launcher at +5 on hit. You're going to be dealing with the same shit. So now I'm going to go to the matchup in question he was playing. So he was playing sub against Raiden, Kano. The cameo doesn't matter in this particular case because it wasn't the cameo that was the problem to him, right? So I'll do Raiden Strike or whatever. So the situation was, Train did a down 1 into a forward 1-2, and he got fail blowed and beaten out. Okay? So, just switch to Raiden here. So, let's show you something here. So I'm going to record 2 different slots here. So this should be, if I recall... But first of all, this fail blow situation only happens if the Raiden or whoever mashes the fail blow. You can't get the frame perfect fail blow input. They have to be mashing fail blow to start with, okay? So first of all, there's that, right? Second of all you have to do here is be like a frame late to have the armor activate, so I'm going to try to replicate this. So, if I did this right, yeah. So that's the timing that Train did. I know this because I can look at the video he posted, the clip he showed me, and I watched him. He did not do a frame perfect forward 1. Whereas you can see, if they do a frame perfect forward 1, it beats out the armor activation, right? So alone in the first place, this is just down to Train fucked up. He wasn't on point. It's his fault, right? This has nothing to do with the game. This is not a flaw or defect of the game. So then he wanted to shift the goalpost, and he says, okay, well, I have to do this because I get punished if I do 2-1, which is the main jailing option sub has, right? So you can do down 1 into a 2-1-2 here. And this will also jail. To the point where they can't even fail blowout, right? If they try to, the armor doesn't even trigger, right? So you can do 2-1-2. And then Train wanted to shift the goalpost to, well, what if they block and then they Superman through my 2-1-2, right? Shifting the goalpost again. So I will show that off here to show that it is possible to do that. Right? Now, first of all, I would say, so what? Right? You're taking 10% and he's wasting a bar to get out of this situation. So what? But let's just say we care about this, right? So what can you do? Right? Because there is an answer. I hate to tell Train this, but there is in fact an answer here. And he's playing sub as his cameo, right? So let's look at something you can do here. So first of all, 2-1 is a hit confirm for sub in the first place. You can see this string and you can confirm whether or not you're going to do something based on whether it hits or is blocked, okay? So the thing is, I'm about to show an answer that is able to be done on reaction if you properly drill this into your head and you actually use practice mode for once in your life. So this is what you do. So I'm going to show you. This beats the blow up of the gap. Right? Raiden actually takes more damage here than he does. Right? And of course, then you're gonna hear, but it's unsafe. I can get punished for that, but he's using sub, which means that he can do this. So this makes it safe on block. It makes it, I'll show you. You at least take less damage, right? Well, let me see if I can tighten this up. I should be able to tighten this up. Hold on. My controller is out of whack. It's partially why I haven't been streaming or anything lately. Got a broken 2 button. Need to get this to come out. This is kind of hard because... Okay. See? he gets punished for trying to punish you. If he does the wrong thing, right? And this is a weirdly niche, weird situation in the first place. Okay, this is weird in the first place. So there, right? There's an option. Well, then that means that they have to sit there and block, right? Well, what does that mean? That means that they end up having to block the overhead here. Now, you can't fuzzy this, right? So now we're going to put on random hidden playback. This situation is not fuzzyable. Hold on. I need to make sure this is actually going correctly. Here, I'll turn all four of them on, okay? See? The timing to block the slide results in you getting hit by the overhead. Here, I need to try to eliminate. Okay, let's take this out now. So let's try this again. I'll re-record these actually because I think something fucked up with recording. Right? So that, and then this. Okay? See, you can't fuzzy this. It's an unfuzzyable mix-up, one of which can be made safe, or the other's made plus, right? They block it. So I think I've shown pretty thoroughly that this was really just a case of him not being on point and him not knowing what to do in this situation because he never thought to lab it before. And a lot of people in our scene, they make complaints about this game before they even bother to suss out these kind of options. And obviously there are better options that you could do too, depending on the cameo you have on deck. I'm just using sub because that's what he used. So hopefully this will be a lesson learned. I would like to know what you guys think. If you guys really think that it's unreasonable to have to go this far to prevent the fail blow on hit, I actually would like to know because I think this is fine. Because this never happens to me, right? And that's the thing is guys like Train are always complaining about these things that happen to them all the time that never happened to me and never happened to anyone who's like high level. Anyway, also I want my $100 Train. Anyway, see you guys. But I do want to know what you guys think about this video. And let me know if this helped you in any way too. Like maybe if it helped you with your labbing potential. Anyway, see you guys.